Nepal has witnessed a drastic surge in e-commerce since the COVID outbreak. People started accepting the online platform and benefiting from it. To speak more on the scenario of e-commerce in Nepal, we have with us the global CEO and founder of Daraz, Bjarke Mikkelsen. Hello, Mr. Mikkelsen. Welcome.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
How has your experience with Daraz been so far?
Well, it's been my company since we started 6-7 years ago. So it's been a journey, but it's been a very, very rewarding journey. And really, I started Daraz because I wanted to create something that really has a meaningful impact on millions of lives, right? And that's been the goal from the outset. And our purpose as a company is to uplift communities with the power of commerce. So for me, it's really about finding that purpose and meaning, and I found that through Daraz.
How is Daraz trying to cater to the changing demands of consumers?
Well, I think, of course, COVID has changed some consumer behaviors, but in the end, what we're doing is still the same. So we're providing convenience and opportunity for both customers and sellers on our marketplace. And our job is to make sure that all these new users and customers that have come onto the platform and into the digital ecosystem during the COVID times, that they also stay on our platform. And the way we're going to do this is by doing everything better and really focusing on enhancing every single part of the experience. And that means delivering faster, having greater assortment variety, better on-site navigation, better search accuracy, and really higher quality products and better customer experience across the platform. So for me, it's it's not so much about changing the strategy because the consumer behavior has changed, but it's about retaining the customers and making sure that we have a fantastic experience both for customers and sellers.
What are the market innovations required for further growth?
Well, I think first and foremost, as I said, it's about the whole experience. We need to make sure that we are constantly getting better at providing a fantastic experience and support and services to both our customers and to our sellers. But of course, we're also investing in technology and new products and new features. And I think one thing, as an example, is live streaming that we've started doing on the platform, and we're going to really be scaling up in this year. That's something that we know, particularly the younger generations, they really want to engage in a live environment with the sellers of the product. So that's one area. We're also working on localized language translations. So using our machine learning algorithm to translate the entire platform into local language, into Nepali, to give users a complete end-to-end Nepali experience. That's something that I'm very excited about. And a lot of other things, but in the end, our strategy is not changing. It's not like we're going to be doing a lot of new things, but we're going to be doing the core marketplace services and the logistics and the payments, also financial services, and just doing them a lot better and more innovatively.
So what are the possible challenges in e-commerce?
Well, every year we have a whole range of challenges that we need to overcome. And it's been like that since the beginning. I would say right now, I think the biggest challenge probably is around education, both on the customers and on the sellers. Because Daraz is a marketplace, and in the end we can be amazing at our job, but if the sellers that are operating on the platform and selling on the platform are not educated on the e-commerce standards and the policies and the framework and how to deal with customer experience, then we're only as good as our sellers. So for us, where we really put a lot of emphasis is on the seller education to make sure that the whole ecosystem of SMEs is educated and they know how to operate and build a customer-centric experience on the platform.
So what prospect does Nepal have in terms of e-commerce growth?
I think the prospects are great, right? We're still only at the beginning of the e-commerce journey in Nepal. I know that most people now, they probably have heard about Daraz and they've heard about e-commerce, and we're capturing quite a lot of users. There's a lot of people visiting the platform, but the adoption is still relatively low, both in terms of people who've actually tried the platform, but also people who in the end use it on a daily basis. Because that's the goal, right? For me, it's not so much about hitting our sales targets, but it's about creating a service that is so integrated into people's daily lives that they use it every day or at least every week, right? So, and that journey we're still just starting. So, for example, here in Nepal, e-commerce is only about 1% of the retail market, and I think that can go to at least 10% over the next 5 to 10 years.
Since we have about 200,000 daily users in Daraz from Nepal alone. So what message do you have for those and for the potential ones?
Well, I would say first and foremost, Daraz is really a Nepali business that is run by Nepalis for Nepalis. Right, so this is your business, and the business is built by amazing people, amazing talent, and fantastic passion that we have here in Nepal. But every time I come here and visit, I just want to thank all of Nepal for your amazing hospitality and for always making me feel so welcome. And everything that we do for our customers. We work really hard to deliver the best possible service and learn from our mistakes, and every year we get better. So I just want to thank everybody for your patience, and please come and try. I'm very grateful for all of your support.